Hello everybody and welcome back to Boss Bites. I'm the Bkbossman and we are taking a night flight over Chicago. I did a Chicago skyline video and it was easily one of my most popular videos that I've had on YouTube so far. What we're going to do is we're going to do a nice slow descent and taking some of the low scenes over Chicago. It is dawn. If you have a look over there, that is the sun coming up there somewhere. But at the end of the day, we're here to focus on the sights. I mean, look over there. Isn't that amazing? That's the Willis Tower over there. That's the tallest building in Chicago. And we're just going to take a nice and continue our slow descent here. If you have a look in front of us, that is Soldier Field there, the home of the Chicago Bears. If you are interested in American football, I have done a video where I do the tour of the stadiums. So what I do is I take a nice little flight around each of the stadiums. Currently I've done the NFC League and I will be moving on to the AFC Leagues shortly. We have Soldier Field down there, home of the Chicago Bears. So we'll carry on having a nice little look over Chicago itself. We're going to turn to the left over this way. It's amazing when you look at these cities how they slowly build upwards. Looking over that way, there's lots and lots going on over that way, but it's all fairly low, fairly flat stuff. Whereas when you look behind, you see it's bigger and bigger, and then eventually you reach the big skyscrapers at the top in the middle. Now, you might be wondering why we're heading out of town, and there is a good reason for it. Once I can see it, we'll do a turn, unless I've already turned. No, I think we've got a little bit further to go up this way. I believe I can see the objective. Lots of green space in Chicago as well. I mean, a lot of these big cities, it's all about where you can put buildings. And Chicago does have a lot of green space, from what I can see from this. Go and gain a little bit of height. Maybe I can see my targets. As in my targets to see. Let's just gain a little altitude. Or maybe I'm just looking at the wrong place. I mean, you get prepared for these videos, but you can't always get them right. To have lost my destination. As I said, can't always be perfect with it. I have a feeling I'm going to fly over it in a minute and then go, oh, there it is. Let's have a look at this side. What's this over here? It looks like an American football field, presumably one for the Spartans. I'm going to guess that might be a college field. Well, I'm very confused. What I was actually looking for was the home of the Chicago White Sox. I spotted that in one of my previous videos, and just appears to have gone walking for now. Ah, there we go. Other side of the freeway. So we're going to go down and have a look at the home of the Chicago White Sox, and then we're going to head into downtown Chicago. Go nice and low past the home of the Chicago White Sox. Freeway looks quite quiet tonight, doesn't it? But then it is 4 AM according to the Anybody have an idea of the capacity of the stadium? Put it down in the comments there. Call it a bonus question. Going to come past now what looks to be an absolutely magnificent canal. It looks to me like a manufactured waterway, but I'm sure if somebody knows different, they can correct me on the facts. We're just going to take in this gorgeous Chicago skyline. A quick lap of that. Nice and slow, nice and low. Best way to enjoy any of these scenic flights. Absolutely beautiful. Passing Willis Tower, the tallest building in Chicago. Absolutely epic scenery to go through. One of the things that does surprise me, Chicago does seem to have a lot of amazing looking architecture as well. You actually go and have a look at some of the local buildings in the area. They don't look like they've been overly modernised. Obviously there are large modern pieces like the building just above my right wing there. But you still have the more classical looking one like this one next to me on the other wing. Now that is going to be a building that's been there for a long time. I'll double check all the facts and put some down in the descriptions. So that is my added bonus flight. As I said, Chicago was my most popular video, so I've got to have another look at the Chicago skyline. It is absolutely epic to go through. I love looking at these and the way that people have just built upwards from there. I mean, who would have thought you'd put those kind of towers right on the embankment of a river or canal like that? Absolutely astounding. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I will do more. But there is, lots more. There's loads more to see in this world, especially on this flight simulator game. If you fly for hours and never see everything. So if you have suggestions, put them in the comments. If you want me to go somewhere and do a low pass flight, you say it, and I'll do it. But in the meantime, though, I am the Bkbossman, and you have been watching Boss Bites. Thanks very much for watching.